Last week, Bloxburg went free, and ever since then, I've been building new houses for the noobs. And so far, don't get me wrong, they've been lovely houses, but they've only really been one-person houses. Today, I'm building a new player, a family mansion. And this is a little series I have on my channel, so if you guys want me to build your new house, just subscribe and leave your name in the comments. So I guess we'll hop into my limo, which is what we go and pick all of these people up in.
Girlfriend, stop! Get back in the car!
So I like to do someone with a new looking house. Oh, why are they always like opposite me? Wait, this could be good because it looks like she wants a big house. It's just, she's right there cooking hot dogs.
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh, she's come to the front door. Hello, Miss Lollipop. I'm just gonna get straight into it and say, do you want me to build your house? Because sometimes they get scared. What does she say? She put, hi, pretty lady. Oh my gosh, she locked me in. I don't have perms. I can't get out of it. She said, oh, yes, please let me just finish my hot dogs. So I watched her cook her hot dogs for about 5 minutes. Shall we actually take a look around while we can? Oh. Oh my gosh, she's given me one. Thank you so, so much. These are nice, actually. So I'm gonna friend her and then I will put her into my neighborhood. Okay guys, so here we are in the neighborhood now with Miss Lollipop, and we can actually get a better view at the above part of her house. But let's actually ask her what style she wants. She put modern mansion, maybe a bit Spanish if that all right, darling. You can just tell she's British from that.
Sandy girl, you right?
And as usual, we're going to be donating the regular $50,000. And it looks like our budget for today is $82,000. Alrighty, guys. So to be honest with you here, it does kind of look like she's just literally stuck these on to sort of give herself a courtyard. So we're definitely doing the courtyard, but we are going to neaten this up a little bit because it's very rogue. And why are they all obsessed with adding a room on this side? I think the tutorial actually makes you put one on this side.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not?
So we can see here that she made it go along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but on this side, it goes along 8. That is a huge no-no in my books. Do not ever be doing it uneven place. First of all, this is an excuse to delete this horrifying kitchen. Gives me nightmares. What I'm going to do is then make the front 4 and then like this. And you might be thinking, well, isn't the front normally meant to come out? Well, I was actually thinking we could do like a cool porch. I don't know if it's going to let us lay our roofs today, but you know, we can give it a try. Now, this part here is obviously where we've got to be careful because we're adding in the courtyard. So I'm thinking I might transport this. Transport? What are we, in a blimmin' spaceship? And actually, I might as well keep that fountain, because no point wasting it if we're only probably going to buy another one. And then at the end, I thought we should probably have a room at the back as well. If we do just delete all this rotting furniture, that actually looks like it's like would stink. But that is actually the reason I love this new building series, because in my renovations, I can't really change the layout. But in these, I can like remodel the whole house. It's so fun. And oh my gosh, I'm going to keep that bed, because I do actually like to keep one relic of the old house. So we'll keep that bed. So I think due to the colors on the outside, this is looking rather unfortunate right now. So that's should probably be what we get to next. So I'm actually gonna have to go on Pinterest. What is my Pinterest? Spanish mansion, 1-story exterior. Okay, this could actually work quite well. And I have ever so slightly changed my mind on the layout. And while I'm doing this, I'm gonna see if she got any money from me deleting that. No! Why did the girl without advanced placement want a Spanish house? I mean, a lot of you guys have actually been leaving quite inspirational comments.
You know, sometimes you can have a whole lifetime in a day. This is as beautiful as life.
You've been saying things like, Reese's, I'm not even a new player, but you have shown me like I can build without advanced placement. And yet I really don't know if I can get behind these arches, you know? We might just have to have some good old fashioned pillars instead, guys. And if you're wondering, to turn the grid on and off, you press H, because once I accidentally clicked it off and I played with the grid off for about 2 months. And then now I guess we should add the roof, which we did sort of work out was going to be the mansard one. Ooh. Although flipping hell, $6,000, but that does look nice. And then we could have like that coming out the front. Oh, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. And if you guys don't have advanced placement, do you want to know a little sneaky building hack? It won't let you place pillars here. However, if you want pillars on a wall, you place the pillar first and oh.
Failure, you're still a failure.
Probably should have tested that first. Okay, now I do just want to preface, guys. I think the exterior of this build is definitely going to be one of those ones that just takes a few minutes, okay? Just give it a few minutes. And oh my gosh, how have I spent 15 grand? I haven't even bought anything. I feel like this series of me renovating and building other people's houses is actually kind of like therapy, because I do need therapy when it comes to spending in Bloxburg. Is it even too far to have like sand here? I mean, I swear in the other video I was like, oh, guys, I can't wait till someone doesn't say modern. I guess the genie was listening. You have to have a gardening level to have a cactus? No, I refuse to believe this. And I was gonna say, you can resize this. No, guys, there's no resizing today.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But you see what I mean, guys? Sometimes you just have to let the build cook. I love talking in my Gen Z voice. But no, you have, like, this now looks amazing. And especially compared to what you had before, like, I ain't trying to shade. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have been a fool. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to ask her to probably up my budget because look, this. I'm so sorry. I just wasted loads of money. Not enough. Don't be playing with me. You guys do not even understand the struggle I went through with this roof. It was making me so. This is what I came up with. I mean, from the front, she'd be looking kind of cute. From the top, I am borderline embarrassed. But oh my gosh, it was just red. I was like, am I at a traffic light right now? You know what? I am just so done with the exterior. Let's get these last few windows in. And just before we go inside, we'll add a couple of benches, mainly because these are pretty cheap. And obviously, new players don't have a lot of money. And for some reason, seem to think people spawn in as millionaires or something. So as we walk in, I think a nice bright white will be good. Not even light stone grey, guys, just complete white. And if your walls are ever doing this, joining together in a really annoying way, all you have to do is exit build mode, re-enter. But yeah, anyway, when you go back in, they'll be disconnected, but just go. And we have a choice here. We can either have like an entryway and like the kitchen in the entryway, or we can have like a massive kitchen extension out the back. I know we all want the extension, don't we?
Love good news. Love good news. I just love good news.
And I'm trying to find like a cheap door that still looks good. I think the panel one's that. So obviously you can have 2 doors into these from whatever rooms these are. And now we've got our little kitchen. So we're gonna begin with our flooring. And I can't remember. I swear she had a different flooring in the house earlier, but I can't remember what it was. What? And what is that? Why is it red? Why is it all red? No.
3,000 years later.
I finally got the floor in. Wow. So for the wall trims in here, we're gonna actually keep that kind of half linen wall vibe. Now, before you comment linen haters, a lot of people have actually been saying linen's making a comeback. So since this part out here is sort of like a fun clubhouse renovation, we should probably have like one side be a little loungy bit and then like this bit be the kitchen. So it's sort of perfect in this space here for us to have the cabinet, Honey Bunny Boo Bear. There is 3 blocks here. If you do not let me place 3 cabinets, there's gonna be an issue in town.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers!
Scratch that, we're gonna have a dining table in this middle bit, okay? Guys, if you're contemplating to buy a Game Pass, advanced placement. On the table, we're gonna add a runner. Let's use the $200 one, and we'll only use one. We have got to start being smart because I don't actually want to run out of money on this. And I love when BLOXBURG gets a color perfect on the default thing. Like that red actually just goes so well. Here is going to be our back door, which I know is expensive, but we can't be trapped in here all day. Did you forget what 2020 was like? If you didn't know, this has become my new favorite plant. Also some windows. Now, the #1 rule with windows in advanced placement free houses is that you've got to match them to the color of the wall, because if you don't do this, it just looks so unbelievably bad, as you just saw. Whereas if we do it like this, it actually looks really nice. I'm sorry, I'm loving this. So as for the kitchen, which is what we actually came out here to do, we're only going to have a single oven. I know, unbelievable, isn't it? And then we'll pop the fridge at the end, as close to the end as it's going to allow us.
Get away from me. I hate you.
Some of you guys also were saying I should use these in my kitchens, and this is actually a good shout because it adds a bit more of that modernness, doesn't it? And who remembers in that other guy's house that I did last time? I think his name was David or something. I added like these little stickies. I think that actually kind of goes really well here, and then we can actually paint the back to be something like, why is there like no good colors? Wait, why does every texture look so bad right now? I genuinely think this is the only one that looks remotely good. Since I've cluttered this desk up with so much rubbish, we literally have nowhere to prepare on. So we're gonna have to go in and add an island, which, why am I acting like that is a chore? I always want an island. Actually, do you know what I also wanted to talk about? BLOXBURG's next update. I mean, first of all, how funny is it that we actually all thought we were getting a map revamp? But they have confirmed that apparently in the next update we're getting Boba or something. I mean, if that's all they add, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a bit quite disappointed. But I'm hoping they add like some new furniture, we can get some new builds going. And it's been a hot minute since I've used a hairpin dresser. I know they are incredibly expensive, but I think in like this room especially, we kind of just need a couple. And finally out here is going to be the lounge room. Now I have just realized we've literally built a whole house in the back 2 rooms. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now I don't normally like this sofa, but we have only got 30 grand left, which sounds like a lot, but
30,000.
And then I will at least pair it with this contemporary one, you know. And along this back wall, I feel like we could have some pictures of the ocean. And with that, guys, we have got like the little revamped bit at the back done. So next of all, let's do the courtyard. Now, I was about to make it grass, but I forgot. We're in a Spanish villa here, Reese says. And so if you don't actually know what a courtyard is, it's basically like a garden that sort of connects two parts of the buildings. Your school might have one. But yeah, basically, it just looks like this in its place with no roof, just an outdoorsy bit. Now, out here, we're actually going to make it really aesthetic because that was one of the only things she specified. And I'm sorry, these tropical plants are just too good an option to pass up. And then over here, we're just going to have like a little coffee bit. Next up, we need to sort of work out what everything else is going to be. Of course, this here is the garage. That's easy. Even this, the entryway, is going to be pretty simple. But actually, I feel like I was just having a little bit of a dumb moment there because there are so many rooms that you can add in houses. So this room over here is what we're going to do next. It's going to be the gym. Why I'm doing this next is because it's probably going to be very, very expensive.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And I'm actually going to do quite a cool floor. Right now, that just looks normal. But I'm going to do a marble inside of the wood. Like, that's kind of sick, isn't it? We even can use some of the kitchen tiles, like on the spare walls. So I know training equipment is expensive. But what I didn't know is that you had to unlock it. That is so unfair because people before this update had it. Okay, no, it's going to be a very, very simple gym. But these yoga balls are actually reasonable. We'll have a couple more of these over here. But I actually still think this is pretty aesthetic. Don't get me wrong, it could do with like a couple of plants here and there. But this is just going to probably encourage her to actually unlock her gym setting a bit more. So I'm actually pleased with that. Oh my gosh, my cat. Oh no, my cat just jumped on it, broke my flowers. So I guess we should start with the actual bedroom next. And yeah, actually that makes sense because this can be not only the laundry room, but like a toilet as well. Oh my gosh, thank goodness we have this bed because I was getting a bit worried about the money then. And this is why I'm so glad I didn't delete that and waste that money. And I think for a budget of, what was it in the end, like 90,000, we have actually made a mansion. And it's always nice when you actually do achieve what the person has asked. Because back in the day when I used to ask people to like build me a house and stuff, you would ask them to build you something and they would build the most, I'm not being rude, but they would literally build the trashiest house I've ever seen. And that's not me being ungrateful or saying I'm an amazing builder, because I know I'm literally just a mid builder. But like, don't offer to build someone's house if you can't build.
Another day, another slave. Period.
And I love how I just went on like that massive tangent, like, and then look at this bedroom. It's like the most boring, basic thing you've ever even seen. For the garage and entryway then, we probably are going to go a bit cheaper. And what I mean by that is like, rather than using those nice lights, we'll just be using these ones. And it would have been the grandest entryway you've ever seen if she had the money. I just wish you could donate more than 100k in BLOXBURG. And the thing is, guys, it doesn't actually matter if I don't completely finish the actual decoration. As long as I've got all the infrastructure in and like the exterior is pretty much done.
Doesn't matter because I'm going to take a nap.
For the garage, she really doesn't need anything in that. Like, you put cars in a garage. Wait, nah, really? Didn't know that, Reese's? Didn't know you put a car in a garage, really? And then just here, we have obviously the laundry room and the bathroom. I am going to do the bathroom just because she's going to need that to get her moods up. And then I very much doubt that there's going to be anything in household. It's like the most expensive place ever. Oh my gosh, we can get a basic dryer. I've just built another new player, a BLOXBURG mansion. So let's see if she's here. She is, and she's facing mine. No, don't look at that, okay? Do not look. Okay, guys, so here we are with her outside. She says, tell me when to look. Wow, to be fair, darling, you can look right now. Oh my gosh. She says, wow, this really is Spanish. It's gorgeous.
She is very gorgeous to me.
Thank you so much. Can I look inside? Of course. Let me just film the outside first. So this is the new Spanish mansion. This was her old house from above, and this is her new one. I mean, the roofs are a little bit of a saddening, but I think I was a bit dramatic about how bad they turned out. And she put, ooh, double garage, I see. So let's actually go inside, and we'll shut the door behind her there. And she says, oh, this is so nice. I hate clutter. That is good. Let's just pretend we did this on purpose. So we'll start off with her bedroom, actually. So it is a very simple room, to be fair, but it is actually still nice. Oh my gosh, what's this at? Who's this? I don't know, but I'm loving this. And also these doors can open. I might as well show her the garage as well, because it's just empty. She's put oops. What's the oops about? She put next, I need cars. You most certainly do, to be honest. Oh my gosh, in here is the bathroom. But she said, oh my gosh, I love this corridor though. Thank you. Oh my gosh, she put views. Wow.
I like the view.
And then in here is your laundry room. So I don't know how much you like doing laundry, but you can now do it in here. Oh my gosh, wait, she's going into the main room. She put, what? This is so cool. Wow, she's still carrying her laundry. I personally think this is so cute. She's even come to take a little seat here. We've also got the dining room just behind her. She just loves getting in the frame. And then over here is the kitchen. But yeah, I do actually love this. And I really like how it also leads up to the courtyard. Imagine the hot dogs she can make in here now. Oh my gosh, is she actually going to make some hot dogs? Oh no, I think she's making a salad. It is the gym in here. Oh, bless her. She's so laggy. Let's do yoga together. What better way to finish it? She put, I've always wanted a gym. I'm so happy I met you. Thank you, Miss. Oh. Look at how I'm reacting to that. Hopefully all of you guys enjoyed watching me build this new player a house. At least I was assuming she's a new player. She seems like one. Do subscribe if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.